Hey, I'm Avalon. Crown Duels are so much fun. And these are the two finals of the Crown Duel Tournament. So the best players at the Crown Duels in this video. Now in this first battle of the finals, it's Ratapop against Massive Wrecked. Massive Wrecked against Ratapop. It's best of 3 in the final. So they have to win twice to be the winner of this awesome tournament. And we don't know what cards they got. There's a Valkyrie and Bear Goblins pushing first to go counter an Ice Wizard. Taking out that Ice Wizard pretty easily, but it was a well defense. No damage done in that very first push there. Massive Wrecked against Ratapop. In the final now, Ratapop drops a Tombstone. Has a defensive building. And Massive Wrecked thinking long and then drops the Elixir Pump. So he's also got the Elixir Pump. And pushing now with the Mega Minion. One lightning there. The lightning took out all of those troops and did damage to the tower. So will it be the lightning that decides this battle here? It's a lot of luck and random involved in those Crown Duels. So we don't know. Nice counter there to the Inferno Tower. Attacking the Inferno Tower with the Giant now, but still the Inferno Tower was able to take out the Giant. So far, no direct damage, almost no direct damage done by Massive Wrecked to Ratapop's powers. He drops Barbarians. At the little river, they run over there, but there's the Bomb Tower, and look at how fast that Bomb Tower is taking out those Barbarians. They don't have a chance. They don't really have a chance to do anything but being taken out by the Bomb Tower. And yeah, very fair play there, giving big thumbs up to Ratapop. And yeah, now both of them pumping Elixir. We almost know the full deck. And from the decks, I'd say that Ratapop has the stronger deck. He basically has a tank to push the Giant. He has the Lightning to do direct damage to the tower. He has the Ice Golem and also the Princess. So I think Ratapop's deck is a lot stronger here. Massive Wrecked is in trouble because he got mainly defensive cards here. It's kind of an unfair random selection here in this one Crown Duel against Massive Wrecked. And yeah, Ratapop is doing a strong Balloon Giant push. Massive Wrecked is trying to counter the Giant. I think the best he can hope for in this battle is a draw. But it's not going to be that easy because Ratapop is able to do direct damage with the Lightning. And so that probably won't work. He's trying to push with a Valkyrie and a Mega Minion and the Bear Goblin. But he really can't get there. He's really missing a tank in his deck. So that's really bad luck here for Massive Wrecked. And again, Ratapop is pushing with a Giant Balloon. Massive Wrecked counters with an Inferno Tower. Only 6 seconds to go. Look at this. The Balloon goes to the tower. Drops his heavy bomb on the tower. Now the Inferno. And dang. The Lightning destroyed the tower. So 1-0 for Ratapop in this very first battle. Now the second battle of this final. Again, the same guys, of course. Ratapop is in the lead. Let's see what decks they get. Unfortunately, we cannot see the selection of cards, so we just have to wait until they are revealed to us here in that final. And Massive Wrecked wishes good luck. That's very nice. And Ratapop also very fair play here. That's what I like in my tournaments. I want fair play in the tournament. Now, Massive Wrecked has an Ice Golem. He drops the Ice Golem first and the Miner and the Graveyard. So this time Massive Wrecked seems to have a stronger attack deck with the Ice Golem and the Graveyard and the Miner already doing damage. But look at that Bowler there. The Bowler working overtime. The Bowler taking out many of those Skellies. Very well played there with that Bowler. And there's a Fireball. So some damage done, but that Bowler was really awesome for defense. He basically defended the Graveyard almost on his own. And yeah, Massive Wrecked also with a Baby Dragon this time, going for the Bowler. The Bowler has no chance really to get there. Now the counter push by Ratapop with the Dark Prince. The Dark Prince, but stopped by the Skeleton Army. So I think now that we almost see the full decks this time. Ratapop has a strong deck with the Polar. He can push with Polar, Ice Wizard and Prince. But Massive Wreck also has a stronger attack deck. He's still, also this time he's unlucky. He doesn't have any tank in his deck, except for the Ice Golem. But he has the Graveyard and the Miner in his deck. And he's already pushing again with the Graveyard. He's able to do a little amount of damage, I think. But the Ice Wizard and Bowler really defends well against the Graveyard. So that makes it, giving Massive Wreck really a tough time there. The Bowler pushing again. Now there it is, the Prince and Bowler push against the tower, but there is also the Baby Dragon defending. The Dark Prince is at the tower, hitting hard at the tower. Look at this, look at the damage that Dark Prince is doing, that's crazy. And dang, Ratapap took a tower again with only 1 minute to go. Ratapap in the lead with his Bowler, Dark Prince and Ice Wizard push. And now Massive Wreck tries to counter. He also has a Prince, a regular Prince, but that one was taken out easily. And so he can't get there. He desperately drops another Graveyard. The Graveyard going at the tower, but is defended by the Dark Prince and the Ice Wizard. And also the Spare Goblins, but they're going for the Ice Golem, so. But some damage done, but not enough to win this battle. Still, there's a Fireball. Dang, the tower is at 354, so he needs at least one more Fireball and a strong push. In the meantime, Ratapap is pushing at the left tower. We still don't know what the last card is. Ratapap hasn't revealed the last card yet. And yeah, look at this. He's almost taking out the left tower as well. Really giving Massive Wreck a tough time there. And dang, this match is over. And the winner of this first tournament was Ratapap. But watch the rest of the video. There was a second tournament and a second final. I'm gonna show you next. And here we are in the second tournament. And this final here, it's Killer against the Gamer. And yeah, again, we don't see the decks. Again, it was 8 players in the tournament. And those are the 2 that won all their battles with those kind of random decks in this Crown Duel challenge or Crown Duel tournament here. And the Gamer here attacking with a Hog Rider. Already the huge amount of damage there with that Hog Rider zap attack. And Killer attacking with the Baby Dragon. So that's the only thing he was able to defend with, was the Skeleton Army and the Baby Dragon. This is really bad for him. A lot of damage done to his right tower already. And now he's pushing with a Miner, but countered with the Goblins. They take out the Miner pretty quickly. The Ice Golem approaching slowly. And there's the 3 Musketeers. The Gamer also has the 3 Musketeers, but they're killed by the Lightning. Very nice Lightning. Lumberjack running for the tower. Get some hits. Nice damage done there by the Lumberjack. Mega Minion approaching the tower. Defended with a Baby Dragon. And yeah, that Mega Minion, of course, has no chance against the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon also will probably not do a lot of damage. There's the next Hog Rider push, pulling that Baby Dragon back. Defended with the Ice Golem. That doesn't work, of course. And Killer has to defend with the Miner. And he's able to take out the Hog Rider, but his tower is already at 618 health points. So, a lot of damage done already. Next push. Minions and Goblins defended by another Lumberjack. Lumberjack serving as a meat shield here, which is kind of sad if you have to use the Lumberjack like that. He doesn't do any damage to the tower. So far, the game is going well for Killer here. And now the Gamer drops 3 Musketeers. For the Gamer, I mean. He drops 3 Musketeers, but again, the Lightning takes out the 3 Musketeers immediately. But still, the Gamer is in the lead. In this first battle of the finals, it's again best of 3. And another Hog Rider push. Hog Rider going for the tower. And the Killer having a tough time to defend. The Hog Rider takes out the tower. Dang, there it goes. Tower down. It's really tough. He doesn't really have a deck to defend against that Hog Rider. Maybe he could use the Lumberjack to defend against the Hog Rider if he had it. Now, he's pushing with the Graveyard. But there's so many small units there, and also the Inferno Dragon is in that deck, and that's really giving the Graveyard a hard time there. He can't really compete with those Goblins and Minions. And now he's countering with a Skeleton Army, but still 2 Musketeers survives, going at the King Tower. That's really cruel. Look at those Musketeers shooting the King Tower, and dang! The first battle of the final is a 3-crown victory. Amazing. And going right into the second battle of this big final here. Again, the gamer against the killer. Battle begins in 22 seconds. They're selecting cards. They're still selecting cards. And who's gonna drop the first card? Good luck. Very fair play there. Killer against the gamer. And he drops an Ice Spirit first. Also does a minor push. But is defended with the guards. The guards going at that miner. Miner is able to do a slight amount of damage, 300 health points. I think that's worth it. And he's defending the guards and the spare goblins with the ice golem. And yep, that worked really well. And no damage done at all. And he also got the furnace. So it's a strong deck he's having here. And yeah, the killer counters it with a fireball. And now he drops a Valkyrie minion. Fire spirits push. Slowed down a little bit by the Ice Spirit. And he has to use the Inferno Dragon for defense. Also the minions for defense. A lot of action there at the right tower. Also the Mini P.E.K.K.A. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. still survived. Gets 2 hits. 3 hits. And 3 hits at that tower. Look how devastating that action was. How the Mini P.E.K.K.A. really shredded this right tower. It's amazing. That's really amazing. And the gamer here in the lead in this second battle. And killer also has an Expo. But yeah, that Expo won't do much because the barbarian's already going for it. And yeah. Oh no, he was able to defend with that fireball. And the Expo is actually locked to the tower. And protected with the ice golem. And still locked to the tower. And dang, but there the life of the Expo is over. He defends the minion horde with his 3 minions. That won't work that well. And the minion horde actually gets at the tower and can do some damage there to the left tower. He drops another miner. And that miner will walk to the tower actually, not to the furnace. And 1 hit. 1 hit is all it gets. And another Mini P.E.K.K.A. run. Mini P.E.K.K.A. with the Valkyrie running their fireball at them. And an ice golem for defense. And yep, he defended very well. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. will it get no hit. He got no hit at the tower. The furnace doing chip damage at the right tower. Look at this. The right tower is already at 311. And the Inferno Dragon trying to defend. He drops another Expo. Expo, of course, going for the units first. For the barbarians. And now going for the furnace. Killer trying to push with the Inferno Dragon. And the Expo there. Giving some protection with the minions. Also going at the small units. And now the Expo is locked to the tower. The Expo is locked to the tower. Look at this. Look at this. The tower is down. Killer took the tower. And with the Expo. Now he drops another Expo. He was in the lead. And his right tower is being poisoned. But the game is over. This match is over. And so Killer won the second match. So this is the third battle, the final battle. It's 1-1 right now. Again, Killer against the gamer at the Crown Duel. And both of them drop minions first. One the minions and the other one the minion horde. And I don't think they'll get anywhere. There's a lumberjack. That lumberjack is really dangerous. He tries to stop it with the witch. And that actually works really well. And the witch also great defense against the minions. But one lightning destroyed them all. Happily, the lightning wasn't doing damage to the tower. So kind of lucky there. Now he's pushing with a miner. The miner chipping away slowly. Also the goblins, but distracted with the skellies. And dang. But the gamer is in the lead. There's a Hog Rider push. Hog Rider going at the tower. And he has to defend with the Inferno Dragon. Now, that works, but still the Hog Rider will get some hits at the tower. And he was able to do a decent amount of damage to the tower. Now, the gamer needs to defend against the Inferno Dragon. Can he do that? He distracts him with the minions, and that works really well. The Inferno Dragon shot by the tower, distracted by the minions. So the gamer really doing well here in this third battle. Now, let's compare the decks. The two random decks of this Crown Jewel. So as far as we see the killer has a strong deck with the Lava Hound and the Inferno Dragon and the Megamin, expensive but a very strong deck. And the gamer also has a strong deck in this battle with the Golem and the Miner. that going for really nice push, and he also has the witch, which is nice for pushing and defending, and also the fireball and lightning. So it's kind of fair. Both of them have strong, expensive decks. And yeah, the gamer already at the tower there with the golem. The golem is locked to the tower. The Inferno Dragon defending, but it's too late. The golem took out the right tower. But also the gamer's left tower is almost destroyed. And the gamer now has to push on the left side, defend it there with the minion horde. Now the baby dragon, the Inferno Dragon approaching the right tower. He's defending with a witch and the baby dragon. But there's also a Royal Giant. The last card of Killer is the Royal Giant, and that Royal Giant was at the tower and did some damage, but still no tower down. Only 30 seconds to go, and the gamer is at the left tower doing damage there at the left. Another golem dropped right at the river, and that golem walking to the tower. Lightning at the left tower is at 20 health points, so very close. He needs something more to get at the left tower to take it out. And in the meantime, the gamers, his golem is locked at the tower, doing a huge amount of damage, and left tower down as well. And that's it. There's no way for Killer to come back in this game. So the winner of this tournament is the gamer. And we've seen pretty awesome finals in those two tournaments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment and like. And for more awesome videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks. Have a great day.